Hello and welcome back to the program. I am once again your host, Joe. We're going to continue with some Mario Maker because it is, of course, Wednesday. In between episodes, I made a new level. And, yeah, it's, I should warm up. I should do a little warm-up. Let's do a little easy as a warm-up. Yeah, new level. It's, the castle for World 4, I want to say?
Let's go.
The idea is you have to climb down the tower because World 4 is the Sky World. That makes sense, right? I suppose I could have done like a big... Oh, jeez. Alright. Oh. Okay. Yeah, like you want to escape from the Sky World, you gotta get down somehow. Whether that be a long vertical drop, or a beanstalk, or in this case, a tower you have to climb down. It's, you know, it's something.
Let's go.
I was like, oh sweet, 3 lives, and then I realized, hey, wait a minute. 3 lives on easy ain't nothing. I've got 94 lives. Okay. I didn't even know that was going to be an auto level, and then things started happening around me, and I just sort of stopped. La Caverne Automatique. Okay.
Let's go.
Hey, I'm almost to 100. I bet there's a reward for hitting 100. Let's make it happen. These are easy levels. I shouldn't be looking for hidden one-ups and shit. Right? Okay, there's a platform, alright. Mushroom. Oh, this just screams of secret... hidden 10 coin. Climb on down, slide on over. It's like Donkey Kong Jr. God, that reminds me, there was a, there's a meme going around where you were supposed to, like, demonstrate, you know, what your first video game that you played was, so that you can remember playing. And I played an already out-of-date system as a child. Our first system, so my parents were, you know... Oh no! Oh, okay. Easy enough. Oh, that would have been a 1-up. Oh well. Yeah, my parents were not the most well-off individuals. We'll say that. So, you know, while everybody else was getting an NES, the new hotness back in the day, my folks were like, well, you know, the big thing that everybody was playing just a couple of years ago was the Atari. So, you can just get them an Atari, that'll be fine. It's basically the same thing, right? And so we had this Atari with a bunch of ancient games like Space Invaders and Frogger and whatnot, but the one that really sticks out as like the clear memory from back in the day is a game called Mousetrap. And it's kind of like a Pac-Man knockoff, more or less. You know, you are a mouse, and there's all these cats in the house that want to get you. It's exactly what you think, you know, and I don't know that you get the equivalent of a power pellet to let you eat the ghosts, like, to eat the cats like you would eat the ghosts. Yoshi. Oh, we got a subworld. More Yoshi. So many Goombas. Why so many Goombas? Weird. I don't care about those coins. I kind of expected the flag to be there. Oh, I can't believe I missed that. Oh well. But yeah, so Mousetrap. Ancient game. And my friend Kath wound up also... so I responded to her thing from the meme. To be like, oh, you know, let's beat this one level and then we'll see if that gets me anything. Yeah, so she had done the meme, and then I was, like, responding to her, because it's, like, one of those chain things where you just, retweet from somebody else. Oh. And I didn't even realize that the game she picked was also Mousetrap. Just like a different Mousetrap, because hers was a computer version from like 1995 maybe, like it might have been for Windows 95, and mine was the ancient Atari version. And I'm like, oh, that's interesting. And I just thought that was a fun little connection. Alright, let's see what happens. And I'm like, in theory... Oh... Stingby Skirt. Stingby Skirt. Alright, let's see what this looks like. I see. I kind of thought maybe it was going to be like how the burner skirt is like just straight up a pipe. Like the bullet bill flame thing. You know, it might have been like a bee for your bottom. Let's see. Oh boy, a refreshing level. Let's kill my bit rate. Something Japanese. Woo woo woo. I accidentally broke the intro area by reacting. I'm a simple man, I like the shiny. I know some people don't care for those levels, but they're neat. I like them. This level is for Cat. Ooh. Wait, there's no cat suit in Super Mario World. Cat is nice. Yeah, okay, alright. I am gonna try that again. Okay, so there is a thing you can do. I imagine this will probably tie with the record holder. No, okay. So that guy knows how to corner boost. I'm not gonna try to fight that then. If you clip onto a block at just the right time, it'll push you forward by like a couple of pixels and save you like a frame or two and just get you a slightly faster time. Spot the difference. There are 9 different rooms, progressing from easy to hard. Enjoy. I will do that, Game & Fan. But yeah, like, it's a minuscule amount of time, but when you have the timer going down to, like, you know, the 10,000th of a second, it adds up. Okay, which room is different? Oh, this one's got a P block. That's right. You have guessed correctly. Let's see what we got here. Chain Chomp Star. Oh. This guy ain't got no fire flower. What? Did the middle one not have a fire flower? Let's see that shit again. Yeah, fire flower block, no block, no fire flower. So how is it this one? It has a coin. I'm leaving a comment on that, because that is bullshit. Now it'll tell me that the coin is the difference. And like, what about that other corner with the... Like, how does that even happen? If the whole shtick is that you have to find the difference, then you better make sure you've got your rooms copied and pasted. Oh. Okay. Let's see what we're looking at here. Donuts. I don't think I see a difference. Unless this is some kind of like nonsense trick, like, oh, inside the block is slightly different. like one of them's got like a coin in the block or something. Like you couldn't tell that from looking. Although at this point, I don't have a lot of faith that this person is making levels like this correctly. Oh, I see. Donut block. Okay. Let's see, 2 coins, 2 coins, green thing, 3 vines, 3 vines, 2 vines, 2 vines, 2 vines. They're all down thwomps. Oh, I see. This one's track has an end on it, or has an open end on it. So that's interesting. Nice! The internet gets to be officially excited. They announced, thank God, Part 6 of JoJo Stone Ocean. Probably happening sometime this year. I am pumped for it. My friend Dawn is like, I have to figure out what's going on with this show now. And I'm like, good. Tell me about it. I want to hear your opinions on the JoJo. What is the difference here? I have a coin. Let's see. Check the track is obviously closed because that fish keeps going back and forth. Buzzy Beetle, 1-up. Oh, Jesus. Pipe, pipe, pipe. Pow, pow, pow. I'm gonna go with my gut and say it's this one. Let me up. I will have to consult the footage to see what the difference there. They were all the same. Oh. I extra don't trust this guy now. 2 doors, mushroom, 4. It's this one. That's a mushroom block, not a P block. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. I'm gonna guess you. And I ran out of time. God. Okay. Oh, I got the checkpoint. Right. Okay, well that gives me a new lease on this. Right, all these were the same, weren't they? Yeah. How the fuck are you gonna do that? Like the Jokers, they were all not the same. Like, what? Yeah, it's this one, because that's a donut block. Okay, now to study this. watching carefully. Okay. What could it even be? I'm guessing? Okay, it's the one on the far right. Well, what's the difference over there? These did get more difficult. Oh my god. Yeah, I can't wait to see what happens with JoJo Part 6 because, like... It's the first, okay, so, like, all the previous parts of JoJo, you know, male protagonist, whatever. But this one stars Jolyne. A lady, which is, going to be... What? I'm gonna have to go back and look at the footage on that because I did not see that at all. I hope it isn't anything to do with the Beatles who died. Because they are dead. And I can't glean any information from dead Beatles at this point. I don't know what I'm looking for here. They're bouncing at the same time. Everything looks to be the same. Taking a wild guess. Nope. God, this level is kicking my ass. Okay, you're whatever. Let me up. Yeah, I'm excited to see what happens to the localizations because, as with every other JoJo series, they have, you know, a bunch of copyrighted names and words as, like, character names and shit. Okay, so the difference on this one was that it used a pink note block rather than a question block, I think? And I can't see that at all. And I don't even remember which one was the right way. Was it this one? Yeah, where the fuck is that? I don't remember what I guessed here. Nope. Okay, I get to have another look at that level. Because this is seriously vexing. But yeah, most importantly with this new JoJo is that everybody always says that, like, the best of the entire series is Steel Ball Run, which is Part 7. So Part 6 puts us one step closer to that. Seriously, it says there's a vine with a block next to it? I think I can sort of see a difference. But it's so subtle. Oh my god. I have once again forgotten which way to go. If this isn't it, then it's not it. It's the middle. Go through the middle. And the most devious thing about this level is that it cuts you off before you can see what the difference was. Kudos to the fella who made it, because wow. Why do I keep grabbing that coin? It's because it's shiny. As previously established, I enjoy shiny things. You know, there's the same beetle. Alright, what's the difference? I literally can't see any difference. Final room. What's it gonna be? Okay, let's see. We got 3 of those. There's a little bee mole down there. Pow block. Chain chomp. Wendy. He's on top of the thing. There's a pipe. Oh, a couple of 1-ups. As previously mentioned, I want the shinies. Let's see. I mean, if the last room is any indication, it's gonna be something that I can't fucking see. I hit the checkpoint though, so... let's go with this one on the right. Oh! Coin... oh, I see. Okay, there is a coin behind the stump that the Chain Chomp is tied to. Which is... literally all you can see is like 2 pixels. Absolutely ridiculous. I'll give it a like, even though I didn't care for a little of it, because holy shit, one of those things was bullshit. Just to get that taste out of my mouth, let's play BB. Boss battle. It seems to want me to go down the pipe. Guess I'll go down the pipe. Is BB short for Boom Boom or short for Boss Battle? is short for Big Boss. Alright. Real grab bag in the hot courses tab, I see. Alright. And that seems like a good place to call it for now. I suppose I get back to work now that I'm done this. Thank you for tuning in. I have once again been your host, Joe, and tune in on Saturday. We'll have more Final Fantasy VII. Not 7, 6. Final Fantasy VI. In my opinion, much better than 7. I know that's an odd opinion, because only one of them got a high-profile remake recently. But, you know. Those who've played both probably agree with me. Thank you for tuning in. I have once again been your host, Joe, and I will see you next time.